Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy Jimmy. I am one day closer to opening the launch of my new website and my new fundraiser, my nonprofit organization called Save1Life. And the whole idea behind this company is to put these tools right here, these tools like this, in everybody's car. The goal is eventually to get it to where car manufacturers, they're already putting airbags in the cars. Why not put this little tool right here in a car at the manufacturer? They're not listening right now. So it's my job, God has told me it's my job to start this nonprofit organization with these tools. And these tools right here can save your life in the incident of a car crash where you're stuck in a car, whether it be upside down hanging by your seatbelt, or you can't, the water's coming in, the car's on fire, and you can't get out because your adrenaline's pumping, you don't know what to do. So my job is to put one of these in your hand. Now I'm doing the research on several different companies. This one has a company name on it. I can't show it to you, but this one has a company name on it. I'm researching several different types. This one is about $15 to $20 a piece. My goal is to get these, get together somewhere. My local church is one place that I would love to do this at, and have some people, with some grills pull up, buy the hamburger meat and the food and the hot dogs and the drinks, and we all just come together and worship and fellowship. And I have a police officer that is the chief of police where I live that is willing to donate his time to come to my church and put on a demonstration and give the education of this tool and how it works, because the education is just as important as this tool. Now, when you do that, you see that razor? Now, let me tell you, it's very sharp, and the demonstration is going to show. I'm not going to demonstrate it right now because I don't have enough hands. But this little tool right here clips. This little thing right here clips. It comes with a key ring. It comes with a zip tie. You can mount it in your vehicle, because if you're flipping in a car and you end up stuck or underwater or water coming in, you don't need to be wondering where this tool is. You need to know where this tool is. And this education is to show you that by just simply popping that off, taking your seatbelt, holding it tight, and cutting it at an angle, not straight down, at an angle, it cuts through it like hot butter. I have used it. I have tested it out. But this thing I'm doing, this fundraiser that I'm doing, so I can buy these, not to make me rich, because I don't want a penny. All the glory goes to God, all of it. So the whole idea is to buy this tool, to give it to you, to feed you, to fellowship with you, and in the event that you are in an accident and you're stuck because of your seatbelt, or you can't break that window, because people think they can bust them windows with their fist. Well, when water is coming up all around you, or a fire is burning and you're trying to get out of that vehicle, I'm sorry to tell you, 99% of people are stuck. And there's people that say, well, I got a pocket knife and I got one of these right here, and this is a Milwaukee, okay, name brand, has a razor on it. Well, let me tell you, you will not cut a seatbelt with this one, because it doesn't work. So, and you can even do it like this. Try to cut a seatbelt with it. Try to cut a seatbelt with that. You can, but you got to remember, the fire's getting hotter and closer. Your family's in the back seat screaming, "Daddy, help me." So all you have to do is, I keep mine clipped. It comes with a clip, and it pops right in, boom, and it clips hard to my visor. and you have to physically pop it off of there. Now, if you don't trust that, put it on your key ring with your keys hanging in the ignition. You know, if you have a newer vehicle with a push button start, I wouldn't suggest putting this in the console, because as you're flipping or you're upside down, this is going to be in a floorboard and you can't reach it. So mount this wherever you want to. Secure it. Put a screw in it. However you want to mount it. Be creative. Make sure it's permanent. I'm getting as many of these as I can through donations. I've had a lot of donations come in, and every single penny is going into building a website and is going into buying these tools, getting a tow truck driver to pull a car so I can have an on-site physical demonstration for everybody who wants to come. And when you show up, you get one of these. You get taught how to use this, and you get to see it in use by our local police chief here in Dresden, Tennessee, and at my church, at Ralston Baptist Church. And the date is to be determined. I'll let you know. But if you want to donate, hit that link. Hit my little bio. Cash App's in there. Hey, if you don't trust me, send it to Ralston Baptist Church, Martin, Tennessee. Ralston Baptist Church. Send it to them. Tell them in the description where you want your money to go. Tell them if you want it to go to the youth, if you want it to go to the grounds committee, if you want it to go to Save1Life, because this is a non-profit organization. And I haven't launched my website fully yet. I'm still creating it. We're still working out the bugs. It's a job. And I'm investing many, many, many hours into this for no money. But I don't care about money. All I care about is saving one life. Save1Life. That's the name of the company. Fishers of people. I want to save one life so I can put my arm around that one soul and say, he can save your soul. He can save it. All I want to do is get the glory for pointing. That's all I want, because I know my God. I know how I feel about him, and I know how he feels about me. So my job is literally to get people to donate to this company. So this tool right here not only cuts your seat belts, it's spring loaded right here. You press this up against the window and it shatters it with a center punch that pops out of there. I'm not gonna do it because it hurts. And when you hit a window, like the window on my truck, tempered glass, you do not want to hit it in the center. You do not want to hit it in the center. You want to go to the edge of the glass. Edge. That's part of the education. A lot of people think, well, the window's the most weakest in the center. No, not with tempered glass. Tempered glass is most weakest near the edges. If you ever look at your windshield, there's little black dots around your windshield. Those are heat dissipators, because windows bust when they get hot. And believe it or not, those little black dots dissipate the heat. Do your research, people. If you want to donate to me, and if you trust me, ask God, pray about it. Don't give it to me. If you don't trust me, don't do it. Not begging you. If you don't have the money to donate, I understand. Pray. That's just as good. That's just as good, because it's God's money. It's God's money. I don't want your money. If you're praying for me, the answers to a righteous person's prayers are yes and amen. All I want to do is glorify my Father in heaven through my obedience and save somebody's life. My sister-in-law, 2.5 years ago, was killed in a car accident along with her 2-year-old son. I watched my wife and my mother-in-law and my father-in-law bury this girl. Very painful, very painful. So I know what it is to lose somebody close. And, you know, it's a hard pill to swallow. Nobody should die needlessly because they don't have this $15 tool that I'm willing to give away, that I'm willing to feed you. I'm willing to fellowship with you just so I can point you to the one that can save your soul. Save1Life, fishers of people. I love y'all. God bless, and I'll see y'all soon.